y'all. Hey y'all, come on in. I see people in here. Good evening, but I don't see no comments. Sabrina, good evening. The first comment I see, Sabrina. You doing all right this evening? Thank you for joining me. Good evening, Lucille from Kentucky. And Barbara, well, good evening, y'all. Come on in. Good evening, Norel and Angelica and Dante. How is everybody doing? So I guess y'all know what I'm making. I'm just cutting some peppers and onions. Hello, and welcome. Good evening, Teresa and Randy. Welcome everyone to Cooking with D. I hope you all are having an amazing evening. And this evening, I'm cooking taco mac and cheese. I don't know whether I ever cooked it on here before. I can't remember. Good evening, Deborah Clayton and Martha Walton and Amy. I can't say your last name, Amy from Indiana. And good evening, Mike from North Carolina. How you doing? And Noel and Lassie. Hey, well, Lassie, right now I'm finna get this taco mac and cheese together. Good evening, Cheryl. You didn't see me this morning? Well, Cheryl, I hope you have a better night's sleep tonight, girl. And hopefully, if the Lord's willing, I'll be on in the morning. Good evening, Love, Cost, and Connie. Y'all come on in. So this is not a really long recipe, guys. Easy recipe to me. So y'all just come on, get down here and let's see. So this is a purple onion I cut up, but you use any onion you like. But that purple onion was all the onion that I had, and of course, you know what. I was gonna use it, of course. Of course. So now, I got my noodles are done, so that's why I say I'm not going to be here long, guys. My noodles are done. And my meat I'm fixing to drain. Good evening, Malia. So I'm going to just leave y'all right there while I drain this meat. I thank y'all for joining me. Now, I have not seasoned this. Turn up a little bit, or done anything to it. I drain it first, and then I put my seasons on. But that's your preference. Do it any way you like, but that's just how I do mine. So this is not, I'm not making a whole lot. Because Byron Chancellor, he ain't gonna eat him unless he still got steak from yesterday that he's gonna eat. And so me and grandson eat it, and I carry my brother-in-law lunch tomorrow. I carry him some for lunch. I carried him lunch today. I made a new tomato. You know, I fried that other tomato I bought, and I divided it between him and Sissy. I got a whole reel on just that tomato, but I can't get it posted. But you know, of course, I'm gonna keep trying and see what I can work out. So I'm fixing to drain this. Hello, Jennifer. and Jerika Curtis. Good evening, Lou Bowles and Valerie Green. I thank y'all for joining me. Good evening, Pamela. How you doing? So now let's just drain this meat, guys. Hey, Christine. Good evening, girl. How you doing? So now I'm just fixing to take this over here to the sink and drain it. Oh my gosh. Forgot to put my foil down. I put a little piece of foil down and drain it like that. It's easier to get rid of. And see what's gonna happen is it's gonna solidify, and then I'm gonna just fold this up and put it in the trash. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Let me let y'all see it. Get over here so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Now see that? That's gonna solidify, and I'm just gonna pick that foil up. Yeah. Now. Let's give this some attention. So now I've drained it, and now I'm gonna add my veggies and my seasoning. Here my peppers and onions going in. I thank y'all for joining me. What y'all having for dinner? I can't see the comments now, guys. Yeah, I know I can't see the comments, right? So now, this is a can of diced tomatoes. Can y'all see that? Can of diced tomatoes and one of those small cans of green chilies. Oh Lord, and I hope I don't need another pot. Y'all know I'm good about getting the wrong size pot. But surely I thought that this was going to be enough. We shall see. And this is just, this was almost 2 pounds of meat, but looked like it's making more than I had expected, okay? I'm going to turn that down a little bit. Now I'm adding a pack of this taco seasoning. Let me cut it. Get my scissors. Yep, I know this is going to be... Gotta stir this up good. If I had a bigger pot, it probably would be a lot easier to stir. But before I add any liquid to this and make a bigger mess, I'm going to get all these seasonings blend up in here. Now I'm going to also add my own seasonings to that, and which is just about basically what's in that pack, or just a little bit more. But I added a little cayenne in here, and onion powder, garlic powder. I did not add any salt. Okay. But if you want salt, add salt, okay? Yeah, this smells so good. Ooh, it smells good. Okay. Now I'm ready for my liquid. And this is beef broth. I just got that on hand. I might not need it. Or I might add a little at the time. Let's stir this in good. I'm stirring it good. If I had a bigger pot, I could stir a little bit faster, but that's okay. This is working. So far, it is working. Now, we're just going to let that do its thing and hang out there for a while. I already know I'm not going to use all this meat. Let me get the grease out the skillet. Out the sink. So I can drain my pasta next, guys. Wash my hands. Let's see what y'all talking about. My pasta right here. That's hot. Okay, let me see what y'all saying. Good evening, Lucy, Delaware. Y'all, David Jackson is a scammer. Please do not respond. David Jackson is indeed a scammer. I tell y'all that all the time. Please do not respond to these scammers. Let me drain. I'm going to let y'all watch this meat while I drain this pasta. Y'all watch that. And I'm using elbow macaroni. I tell y'all, do not respond to the flattery of these scammers. On this here internet is not the place to look for love. So please, 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 please don't do it. Now this is my bacon dish. Oh, I ain't ready for that bacon dish yet. Well, I could. Got to make my sauce. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm gonna put my pasta in here. I got my oven preheat on 350, and this is a 8x9, I think. Little bacon dish, like I said. I was not trying to make a whole lot. Yeah. And since this is going into the oven, I cook my noodles al dente because this is going to have to be in the oven, guys. So let's get the sauce going for this. And we're going to start with some butter. And it's probably about a half a stick. Turn it up. I still have to, oh, that's the back one. Turn that one on. I still have to look. Now I'm gonna get, I hope I got about a cup. It's heavy cream. I hope I do. I got some whole milk if I don't. Let me see how much. 2 cups. 2 cups, 2 cups. Just about 2 cups. Just a smidgen away from 2 cups. Why that milk? Let me see what y'all saying. Good, Gloria. That's right. Always block them. Always block them, Gloria. Always block them. They are scammers. On this here blue app is not the place to look for love at. Hey Sherry, how you doing? Sherry Ronson and Sharon Thomas and Linda Booth, how y'all doing? Good evening, Cynthia. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you, thank you, thank y'all. Thank y'all for joining me this evening. Hey, Pamela Martin, how you doing? And Sheila, can't say your last name, Sheila. Hey, Jackie Jefferson. I love you too, Sabrina. Hey, Sharon Parker. Hey, Liz Cynthia and Crystal from California. How y'all doing? Hey, Lisa Collins, good evening. Maxine, how you doing? So now my butter is melted, guys. Let me get y'all back down here. Y'all see that? Slide your back. Now you see that. My butter is melted. So I'm going to with my almost 2 cups of heavy cream. Close enough. I'm going to let that get back warmed up. Turn that. That's good. I'm going to let this come back up. Hey, Cheryl Jones, good evening. James Haskins. Yes, it is. It's going to be delicious. Thank y'all for joining me. Y'all put it in the comments. If this your first time here, y'all leave it in the comments where you're watching from. This is the cheese I'm using this evening. Yes, it is. Pre-shredded Mexican blend. And I'm also using some of this Gouda and extra sharp I had left that I shredded from the other day. Let me move this out the way. Yeah. So I'm going to use those too. And I'm going to also use a piece of this Velveeta or a piece of cheese somebody gifted me. I had a tremendous blessing, an abundant blessing. Somebody gifted me some of that cheese, and it makes the most creamy and smooth and delectable cheese sauce. So I'm going to let that get warm. In the meantime, in between time, let's get over here because this is good. Can y'all see? Oh, now y'all can't see. I'm going to put lots of meat in here, but I know I'm not going to use all of this. Uh-oh. Lord, I'm making a mess. This to get back warm. As soon as this get back up to temp, I see some little bubbles around the side. I am going to add my cheese. Soon as my milk get warm, and let's just kind of work this down in now. And I did spray this baking dish, guys. And let me do this right now. I'm going to sit this on the tray. Because that's how it's going. Uh-oh. That's how it's going into, let me move this in the oven on the tray. So if I have any spillages, it'll be on the tray and not in the oven. Get something to turn this over with a smaller spoon. I want it to be meaty. So I'm going to stir and add meat. Stir and add more meat because I want it meaty and cheesy. Meaty and cheesy is what I want. I can get that off the tray. So I'm going to add some more meat. And y'all, this smells just like a taco. I mean, it smells just like a taco. So, I think, well, I got to add this sauce. Okay. Now, let's get down. Add this Velveeta in. Uh-oh. Add the rest of this. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Add the rest of my leftover blend that I grated. And then I'm going to add some of this Mexican blend. Now, I don't know how much cheese I'm adding in here. Just cheese it up like you like it. That's the best I can tell you. me see what y'all saying. Okay, Mary tried, and when you tried, Mary, when you tried, let me know how you like it. If you like mac and cheese, and if you like tacos, you just putting the two together. I'm just letting my cheese melt. Now I know, although I got this together, when my grandson comes, he's gonna want this cheese sauce that's left over because I'm turning it off. Let me let y'all see. Y'all see that? Look like a sauce at the bottom. Okay, I think we got it all melted now. I think we got it all melted. I'm just going to sprinkle in a little chili powder into that. And you know there is plenty seasoning in this meat. You know, y'all saw all the seasons I put in there. So now let's try to get as much. Y'all see that? I'm trying to put it over here so you can see it. Let's try to get as much as this cheese sauce down in here. And so it can completely go through in my little bowl. I'm just gonna have to take my time and mix and pour and mix and pour, but that's all right. That is okay, cause this is gonna be one delicious dish. Clean this tray off. Okay, let's put some more. Let's work this down. Oh, y'all see it? Y'all see it? Huh. Now tell me that ain't a party right there. You see it, don't you? I'm getting up under there. When you stir in this, stir under, because you want to bring the bottom to the top to make sure everybody is covered. Everybody covered. That's what you want to do. Oh, goodness, I'm throwing it out the side now. I'm going to try to get a little bit more down in here. Think that's it. Think that's all I'm going to be able to get in there. Yeah, I think that's all. What y'all think? Tell me what you think. Try to even it out. You could put jalapenos in this if you like. And let me just taste it. I'm just going to lick the spoon. Mm. Get my possum flake. It's just flavorful with just a little bit of kick to it. All them cheese is cheesy. It's just gonna be delicious. It sure is. It is gonna be delicious. I have my oven set on 350 and it's gonna cook about 40 minutes. I'm gonna cook it about 20 minutes covered, and then I'm gonna uncover it. And cook it for about 15 or 20 more minutes. I'm just trying to wipe some of this stuff up because y'all know once stuff get cold, it's harder to clean up with. Now you're going to top it with some cheese. I can already tell it's gonna bubble over. That's all right. It's gonna be on this tray. So what y'all think? Y'all just leave it in the comments if you think you'll like to try this taco mac and cheese. Just let me know what you think. Put a piece of foil over this. I don't want the foil to touch, so I'm just gonna kind of tin it. Okay? Hey, Pamela Sitter. Thank you, Pamela. Good evening, Cassandra Fisher. I'm going to set the timer for 20 minutes. And so now it's cooking. Well, Quinteria, come on, girl. You got a plate. You got a plate. I'm going to sit down and talk to y'all a little while. I ain't going to keep you no 20 minutes. That's got to cook. And then I'm going to uncover it and cook some more. So that's a lot of time. That's a lot of time, guys. Whew. me sit y'all in the stand so I can read what you're saying. Look at me, I done turned y'all around. Okay. Good evening, Doretha Cunningham. Thank you. Good evening, Georgia. Thank you, Georgia. Good evening, Tawana Watkins. Thank you. Hey, Lassie. What you say, Lassie? Yes, I got cheese. I got taco, mac, and cheese. Yeah. Taco, mac, and cheese. Me too, Lisa, so I know it's good. Hey, Roxy, how you doing? I'm good, Angela. How you been? Good evening, Sharice. What y'all tell me what y'all having? What are y'all having for dinner this evening? Well, Bertha, when you make it, girl, you let me know how you like it. Thank you, Jean Powell. Did I get the baby's pictures? Pamela, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna try my best to check. See, I can get in my messages sometimes. I'm gonna try my best to check, Pamela, and I will message you and let you know. You miss seeing me, Angela, girl. I miss seeing y'all too. I really did. I really and truly did. And I kept saying, well, Lord, I don't want a word about me. I know they're going to be worried about something happened to me because I didn't turn this light out of my face on. That's better. Because I didn't have a chance to tell them I was okay or anything. And so thanks to my sissy, she worked something out for me. Good evening, Miss, I can't say your first name, Mr. or Mrs. Tucker from Providence, Rhode Island. Thank you for joining me this evening and welcome to Cooking with Dee. And if it's any of you guys' first time here, y'all leave it in the comments where you watching from. Travis Williams, guys, look like we got another scammer in here. So all I can say is, please don't respond to these scammers. I used to could get them out right away, but now, for some reason, I can't get them out. But I can get them out when I finish this. Travis Williams is a scammer. Hey, Carla Williams, I am doing good. Thanks for asking. How you been? You haven't been on for a while, Carla. Well, girl, I'm still here. I'm still cooking. I'm still cooking. Still trying to uplift and motivate. Still thanking the Lord. You just about retired for cooking, Lassie. Well, girl, what you do? You eat out a lot? You're not as active as you once was. You do just enough to get by. As life keeps life in my family, it's truly getting smaller. Well, I'll say all of our families are truly getting smaller, so just cook for you and whoever is left in your family. And cook for you and a neighbor, or you and a friend, or just cook for you. Just cook small portions for you. I enjoy cooking. I sure do. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you. Yeah, Evelyn, I have a pie crust in here, and I told Byron last night, which we got up, I had an appointment this morning, going this morning, and I've been quite busy today. But I have a pie crust left from where I made the quiche, so I think I'm gonna make a buttermilk pie. I've been wanting one, either between a buttermilk or a chest pie, and I have buttermilk. So I like to just use whatever I have. So since I have this buttermilk, I'll make biscuits. Or I'll use it till it's used up. And Doris, you love to cook. Yeah, it relaxes me. And it's very interesting. I just like to see what I can come up with. See, make sure the old brain's still working. Oh, Evelyn, you never had a buttermilk pie. Oh, my goodness, Evelyn, they're delicious. And don't think it tastes like buttermilk, because it does not. It tastes nothing like buttermilk. It is delicious. I might make one tomorrow with you guys. Good night, Jackie. Sweet dreams to you, dear. And guys, y'all, please, 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 sharing is caring. So please, please, please share the love. I thank you for leaving me a comment, because I've been gone a couple of days, and that helps me get back into the rhythm. So I thank you guys. Sharing is caring. So y'all, please share the love. Good evening, LaPortia Carter. Good evening. I like your name, LaPortia. Only other person I've ever seen named LaPortia was a young lady that was on, I think, American Idol. She was singing. Would you happen to be that? LaPortia had a beautiful voice. Thank you, Lisa. Good evening, Martha Walton. LaPortia, were you on American Idol? Hey, Diamond, thank you. You want me to make the buttermilk pie, Jennifer? Okay. I will make the buttermilk pie. Good evening, Alice Garfield. Hey, Hattie Palmer, what you having? Lamb chops, lobster mac and cheese, vegetable blend. Okay then, Hannah Palmer, you go head on, girl. That's a meal, lobster mac and cheese. I've never made lobster mac and cheese, Hattie. I'm going to have to try it, though. Hattie, that's a special occasion dinner. That outdo Sunday. What's the special occasion, girl? Hello, Jennifer King. Girl, Lisa, Emily, and Riley are doing good. I kept them Friday night. I babysat, and we had fun, but oh girl, they are a handful. That Riley is, she keeps going just like a ever-ready bunny and loves outside. But I enjoyed the experience. I always enjoy them. They funny to me. I just look at them. Good evening, BJ Green and Sandra Fair. I am good. I knew I had it. Tell your husband happy birthday, girl, and cheers to many more years. Tell him happy birthday from D. I knew that was a meal that surpassed Sunday meal. I knew that was a special occasion meal there. Lobster mac and cheese. Ooh, girl, and lamb chops. I knew that was a special occasion meal. Hey, Patricia Kemp, good evening. How you doing? Hey, Sheila Shaw. You want to see how this dish gonna come out with Sheila? Yeah, I'm gonna have to post a picture because, oh, y'all excuse me, I'm on antibiotics for sinus infection. I don't feel bad at all. Praise God, I feel much better than I was feeling. Oh, Pamela, your daughter makes taco mac and cheese or lobster mac and cheese. Yes, and Angela, I have had okra stew before, but I've never made it. I had it from a restaurant. I want to make it. Who is that? And Diane Doris Bowman. Miss D, I just started watching you. You're live tonight. Your voice is so calming to me, and you remind me of my mom. Oh, well, thank you, Diane. I will continue to follow you. Stay blessed. Well, thank you, Diane. Deanne. I'm probably messing your name up, but I sure appreciate it. Thank you so much, Miss Bowman. I appreciate it, and welcome to Cooking with D. Oh, thank you, Angela. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you talking about my ring, Pamela? Thank you, girl. Thank you. Good afternoon and welcome, Donna Rittenberry. Oh, I said it correctly, Miss Bowman. Well, thank you, girl, because now I charge it to my head, not my heart, when I mess up some of these names, because now I will mess up names in a minute. I don't mean it. Good evening, Doris Thomas. Angela Byron is doing good. He is back there resting now, watching TV. Like I said, we left home early this morning. And we came back for a short while and then we left again. So he's been quite busy today. Well, Lassa, go on cook it for your family, girl. Go on and cook it for them. I promise you they will like it. Okay, welcome Donnie from South Texas. Well, good, Betty, good, Betty. If I have inspired you, well, that is the goal. When I first started this cooking channel after I retired, that was the goal, to inspire and encourage, you know, teenagers. That's what I call us. You who are in my age-ration, teenagers. To encourage teenagers that even though you are a teenager and you may be retired, it's just never too late to follow your passion, or you know, to do something that you truly enjoy doing. I truly enjoy cooking, and while I was working, I did not cook as much I would have liked to, because I would be so tired. I worked 12-hour shifts, 3 and 4 days a week, and so I didn't cook that like I would have liked to. So now I cooked, and that was one of the main goals that I had in mind when I started this channel, just to show teenagers, just because you are a certain age-ration, you can still pursue your dreams, and you can still enjoy life and living, and that's it. Hey Rose, how you doing? How you doing? So guys, I'm gonna post a picture. I might even do a little reel, or come back and taste it with y'all. And if you all, hey Tara Lynn, how you doing? Girl, good to see you. You still in Oklahoma, Rose? Absolutely, Angela. Live your best life. Deborah, I got the oven, the timer on the oven, so when it goes off, I'll go in there and uncover. Girl, you know I wasn't going to remember no time, honey. You know I wasn't going to remember that, so I set the timer on the oven. Some of those things us teenagers have to do. I set the time on the oven. Good evening, Mary Powers. You a teenager. I love you too, Evelyn. Good evening, Loretta Johnson. Janet Twig, hello, girl. I never said hello to you. Well, good evening, Janet Twig. How you doing? You doing all right this evening? Good to see you, Janet. Now, sharing is caring, so y'all please share the love. Share me, Janet. Good evening, Betty Wells. So when this oven goes off, guys, I will unwrap it and put it back in the oven for 20 more minutes. It's going off now. So now, I'll let y'all go in here and see the first. Unwrap it. And then I'm going to put it back in. Oh, let me find me some mittens. Let me go and turn this back on so it won't get cold. Because once the timer go off, guys, my oven goes off. So I have to. Ugh. Oh, gosh. This is heavy too. Y'all see what it's looking like? Y'all see that? So now, y'all see it? I'm fixing to put it back into the oven and let that top get all brown and crispy. Oh, it's heavy too. Okay, now let's set the timer. Okay, guys. Thank you, Barbara. So, guys, I'm going to go on and let y'all go right now. Oh, I can spill some down here on the floor. I forgot about that, and I stepped in it, and almost fell. I sure did. Well, thank you, Nikki. Good evening, Debbie Palace. How you doing? I am, Debbie. I am having a great day. You had leftover spaghetti and salad for dinner. That sounds good, Betty. So, guys, I thank y'all for joining me this evening. I hope y'all have the most amazing, restful night. I'm going to post a picture of this taco mac and cheese when it's out of the oven. What you say, Deborah? Do you have on the bottom? Do you have that on the bottom rack? Deborah, no, I have it in the middle of the oven. I cook most things in the middle of the oven, so they cook more evenly. They not too, close to the top or the bottom. Cook it in the middle and it cooks more even. Good evening, Martha. Oh, I thank you for the stars. I didn't see who sent the stars, but I thank you for the stars very much. Just know it's appreciated. So, guys, I love y'all. I thank y'all for joining me. Y'all have the most amazing rest of your evening. Sharing is caring, so please share the love. If this is any of y'all's first time here, please leave it in the comments where you're watching from. And until I see you guys again, love, peace, and blessings, guys. Bye-bye.